before we start, I just wanted to give a big shout out to the Haitian community that has been watching us. I noticed that our first post today is an image of the great Jean-Jacques Dessalines,
Mm,
is a pillar in the Black community, a pillar in the Caribbean, in the diaspora community. If those of you who do not know, and I'm sure many of you watching and listening have this information. So he was a general. He is one of our forefathers in the as an abolitionist. He was a key member of the Haitian Revolution, and he was also the first ruler of the independent Haiti. As we know today, Haiti, which was at the time Saint Domingue. Saint Domingue was, the on the island of Hispaniola, where where Haiti and the Dominican Republic occupy. And this island, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, who was a general, was also who at the time was led by, but closely was a leader himself, but led by Toussaint Louverture. These two freedom fighters, these two generals, these two members of the French army who had fought off the Spanish before French had taken over Hispaniola. Um, they came together with their counterparts to free the entire island of Hispaniola, where later on the Dominican Republic did side with Spain, uh, but by liberating the entire island, they put an end to slavery. Period.
mm,
They are the ones. So many of you may believe and understand, and have been told that the British was the first country to abolish slavery. That is greatly incorrect. Haiti, uh, being the first independent, the Haitian Revolution, uh, and Haiti as a country, as a nation, being the first country on the planet to abolish slavery, especially in the New World, forcing the hand of the transatlantic, I can't even say it right now, transatlantic
Atlantic.
slave trade. They were the ones to permanently abolish slavery first.
Wow.
The United States had to quickly follow. British, I'm sorry, had to quickly follow, as we know now with the history that the British and America had a big fight over that, and they had to, basically America was founded off of the abolishment of slavery. Abraham Lincoln goes and tells that story. The Republicans that took charge and abolished slavery in America. One small story that we do not know or that is not very common, is that uh, Simón Bolívar, who was a freedom fighter in Colombia, who was trying to free and create a nation, he was losing the fight, and he actually went to Haiti to ask for reinforcements, and Haiti agreed to liberate Colombia at the time, which was the size of Panama, Colombia, and Venezuela as we know today. And Simon Bolivar came to Haiti and asked Haiti for help, for reinforcements. And the ruler of, at the time, Haiti said, sure, we'll help as long as you free all your slaves. So that became the norm. That whenever Haiti's military got involved in any kind of military act, the agreement was to free the slaves of the Allies in that
Wow.
region. So um, and yeah, so it goes on to now Jean-Jacques Dessalines, great man, a military mind, who once Toussaint Louverture was taken by the French and died in a jail cell in France of many will argue, but basically was starvation. Napoleon kind of swindled him, and I'd love to get into more detail, but I'm already taking a lot of Big Fo's time already.
No, that's really dope though, that they, especially that they made as a condition of allegiance that you had to abolish slavery. This is a very understated fact of history.
Haiti, yeah. So till this day. So I wanted to say, so finally, to wrap it up, because this is something that we do.
Yeah, we can go deeper into this for sure.
We could make a video where we talk more about Haiti and their contribution to the world, Haiti's contribution to all people around this planet. But wanted to wish Dessalines a happy birthday. His birthday was on September 20th. This year was a hard birthday to celebrate, with seeing all the Haitian refugees trying to enter the United States from Mexico, and on Dessalines' birthday, images of Haitians seeking refuge being whipped at the border, which is probably one of the most disgusting things I've seen in recent history. It's a shame that we had to see something like that. I had to explain that to my kids and let them know what was going on in that scenario. But like many Haitians in the past and future and present, Haitians are a very resilient people, and I know that this may be a hard moment in time, but they will, a prosperity will come to those people, and the spirit of Jean-Jacques Dessalines lives in so many, and they will rise up to their place.
Known for kicking butt. Let's remember that too.
Yes, most definitely.
I've been down this road before, but now I got my shit together.